Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Loverfella and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved Primitive Plus Spotlight. Today we take a look at 4 brand new cooking items that are being added in Primitive Plus. So up first we're going to look at the baker's oven. So the baker's oven is a brand new item that looks like a giant cast iron cylinder with a cool animation fire in the bottom. I really like how it looks, well designed, and you can basically make bread with it. So the process of making bread is kind of tricky, but I'll probably put that into the description to explain it to you guys if you're wanting to make bread on your world. But you basically put in the yeast and the dough mixture in here and it creates bread, and bread will last twice as long as meat. So that is the only use of this right now. But it looks cool. I mean, like, you could really use this to decorate your house well. It's got like a nice rustic feel to it, a couple of scratches there from an angry dodo probably. Maybe his beak took care of it. Up next, we take a look at the primitive grill. So the primitive grill looks very nice. It's got some nice plasticky or even Play-Doh like steaks sitting on top of it. And you put in your meat and some wood. But then you notice you can't start the fire because it only works with firewood, which is a primitive plus only item, or oil. So we'll take out the wood and we'll throw in some oil. Now we can start it, and there doesn't seem to be much of an animation, but there is some smoke coming out of it, so that looks pretty nice. So let's see how quick the grill will cook our meat. We're going to compare this to a campfire. I think it's about 20 seconds in a campfire. Don't quote me on that, I'll have to double check it. Okay, actually it looks like it cooks 13 meat at a time instead of 7, so this is kind of like the industrial grill but primitive style. So that actually is really cool and really surprised me a lot, because I mean, this shows 3 steaks fit on here, but somehow we got 13. I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know. Up next, we have the Cauldron, which is basically a cooler looking cooking pot. It makes a bunch of dyes and things like that, but they're also going to add a lot of new uses in the future where it can be used to make like new elixirs and new kinds of drinks. There's like a fruit press in this game mode, which we'll cover later, but the fruit press is good for making like fruit smoothies and stuff. So I imagine this is going to make things like that. And the animation looks to be just smoke, and you'd think for a cauldron you'd need some water in there, but you don't. You just need wood. And finally, we're taking a look at the Fermenting Barrel. So the Fermenting Barrel is what you can use to make a bunch of different drinks, like beer for example, and like the last item, there's not a huge use for it right now. It can only make a couple of things. So to use this one, you're going to have to add malt as the fuel to get it to work. So when you first build this, it comes with braggot mead inside of it. So this is kind of like a little freebie you can take out and drink, and then it gives me like a weird effect, so I'm not sure what it does, but all the alcohols will have different effects. Like some make you like thirsty less, some make you hungry less, they just do all kinds of things. So this is the new cooking items that are being added in Primitive Plus, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little spotlight. Don't forget to check out my first spotlight where we talk about all the new Primitive Plus campfires. Oh, don't stand on this, by the way. I just learned that. Don't stand on the cauldron, that's bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Hope you have a fantastic day.